Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing.
Regular meeting of the Board of Directors of Fifth District DSMA will please come to order. And I wonder at this time we might have Ms. Wells, if you would please lead us in prayer.
Our Heavenly Father, make us thankful for this life of community of coming together to consider things of importance to nurturing perfection and to those we serve. We humbly ask thy guidance in all that we do. Amen.
At this time we'll have our secretary call the roll. Present.
Mrs. Henry? Present. Ms. Hannah? Ms. May? Present. Ms. Garland? Present. Ms. Hudson? Present. Ms. Wells? Present. Sister Rosemary? Present. Mrs. Gray? Present. Mrs. Tanner? Present. Ms. Mallory? Yes. Ms. Rosenthal? Ms. Wood? Mrs. Hunter? Mrs. Hasty? Here. Mrs. Good? Here. Mrs. Hunter? Here.
The minutes of the Board of Directors meeting from November 7th and the special call meeting of November 21st have been circulated. Are there questions or regarding the minutes as circulated? Comments? Hearing none, then the minutes will stand approved as circulated. I'd like to, at this time, share with you some of the main communications we spent a good part of yesterday trying to go through all of the materials that have come into the office or to mine or Ms. Ashman's attention. I would like to first state that I personally wish to express appreciation for the many Christmas and New Year greetings. And I hope, I would like to say also that I hope that this is the beginning of a fine, new, wonderful year for us in nursing and here in our own district. We did have a number of greetings, and I will just simply pass some of these around. A lot of verbal ones. These are some of the written greetings. And then we have a number of letters which include greetings also. So if you just sort of throughout the meeting, I would like to share them with you. I have every bit of the papers before me are materials that have come to our attention. Most of them I pass out in bulk, and if they are of interest to you, keep them and browse through them, many of which will be given. This particular batch relates to the Committee on Professional Practice, and there might be some items of interest to you, even though you may not be on the committee. So I will pass them around. The Association of Operating Room Nurses in San Diego, the Delta has invited us to consider the arrangements that they may have. So I would share that with you. An item brought to the attention of the district that is really almost upon us is the fact that acknowledgement from Miss Jane Vandergraven, her invitation to the friendship dinner, and she extended regret. Share that with the group. You will recall recently we had some requests or inquiries regarding an age limit being placed on the nurses who were a member of the nurses
The report I'm giving is the November report. It wasn't possible for either office to get the report ready for December due to the holidays and the bank not sending back the account. So nurses, the treasury report for November 1966, nurses professional register, brought forward from October $1,393.68. Receipts, membership, and fieldhead, $129.19. And the Council of Atlanta, the Community Council of Atlanta, $2,000. Total, $2,129.19. They brought forward and $2,129 amounts to $3,522.77. The disbursements, which take salary, rent, telephone, postmaster, which is stamps, envelopes, Miller's Book Company, and the Internal Revenue Director. Total $1,407.02. Leaving at the balance, clear in the bank, $2,115.75. Checks out, $452.64, which makes the bank statement $2,568.39. That is the official date.
Didn't the council show us $500? That one, or is it the
No, that will show in the next report, because this is covers the 2000.
This is the November.
This is the November, and it would come through on the December report for the shortage of the people. So we'll just not mix matters and confuse people, so we'll just leave it just as it is. But that will show on the next. The treasury report. Treasury report for the 5th District Georgia State Nurse Association for November 1966 brought forward from October $1,602.74. 1967 membership dues $337. American Journal Nursing subscriptions $9. Miscellaneous from GSNA $400. Total $746. The two together $2,348.74. The disbursements, rent, salary, telephone, postage and mailing, supplies, American Journal of Nursing, GSNA, Legislative Fund, printing, convention, GSNA, President, Executive Secretary expense, and miscellaneous $1,361.24. Clearing bank. When this is from the above, 2,348.74 leaves clear in the bank $987.50. Checks out $264.94. And agrees with a bank statement for $1,253.44. And the balance on deposit in Atlanta Federal Savings and Loan Company, $2,000. This is the December the 1st, 66, $2,085.87. I move that the two reports be accepted.
You've heard the treasury report for the professional registry and the district for the month of November. Are there any comments or questions? That be accepted and placed on file for the auditors.
In February, we'll have the auditors report, I hope, from both organizations. I think Ms. Atkins had the copy of it tonight. I think she had that. 19 out of 25 did not fill them, and it took an hour, time, over an hour and 15 minutes, and I think about $2.35 to stamp to get them.
And it's very confusing, so if you'll take your own, form, or if you don't have the instructions, check with, Ms. Atkins and try to call to the attention of your members, that this is a bit confusing. We're asking for different, types of information, but I think 19 out of 25 does denote that it is, confusing to many of the membership.
What was it you said they made the big mistake on the renewal? Well, they get real unhappy, right down below where it says these questions will be completed only by new and reinstated members. Even after I had to get us a little form ran off on the offset to tell them what they'd left off, many of them didn't put the A&A division up here. This is different from the old form. We've never had the other, and there is a typographical error up there where it says mental and child hygiene, mental and child health. Mrs. Jones called that one, and we let them know in A&A that, that should be maternal. But even at that, we tried to tell them that this
not met, but I believe we can now. We have made some plans to give this little red book here, and also the one on the Plainfield District Nurse Association bylaws from ANA, and I've just gotten those today to each member and let them study it before we meet. Now, I think if we could, we need to have a meeting with a parliamentarian, but I don't know what procedure we need to go about from here in order to have her at our meeting. Maybe you could help me on this, what needs to come. Well, I haven't decided, but I think there has to be some financial adjustment or something for us to
May I ask, as chair, do you think that probably you'll need the parliamentarian at your first meeting or at a later date?
Seems that we might, maybe, I think we should have one meeting first, but I didn't want to have a meeting at all until I could get this information to the members in time for them to study it, for a week or so, and had ordered it and has just gotten it.
We got it Thursday, we didn't trust the mail sent it to.
Well, yes, I don't think between last Thursday and today would make any difference. So I don't know whether we could be empowered to invite her to come at a time that would be convenient to the committee and her, if the board could arrange this, or I don't know really what has to take place.
May I say something here, just maybe since it concerns you? Will you, set your meeting up and then let me know, and then I'll see if it doesn't take too long, we'll let it go. If it takes too long, well then we, it'll be small.
That's why it
Sure, but if it takes half a day or something, that's different, you see.
Well, if it takes half a day,
It better not take
prices.
You got to say, it better not take half.
But the main thing is just let me know, because if you plan in January's getting the money full.
I don't see how, I think we should have a meeting to kind of get acquainted with the members of the committee and get acquainted with this material first, and then have another meeting and ask you to come. But I really had in mind here that I couldn't ask somebody for whom I would be responsible for a fee without getting some empower from the board.
She comes to the board, or what is the thinking of the other members? Prior to this board, in our last board, when we were talking about the employment of a parliamentarian, it was the thinking, and it did come out that we needed very badly to work on our bylaws and have the committee work them up, and then have the parliamentarian work with the committee. So my thinking and recent thinking was that this was appropriate, and we certainly can discuss if there's other thinking at this time among the members.
May I just say this, that if it would be more or less like a committee meeting, I wouldn't charge you over $5. That would be for 2 hours or something like that, and where I have mine marked, that they can see that there's conflicts that I see already. That type thing, if you would hold it down to that, but now if you're gonna get into a long time, well then it would have to be.
Well, I'm not
And I
saying
wouldn't
that
do it
for
to anybody
that.
else for that price.
But I think that if we can study it first, the members of the committee, and then if we can meet and sort of go together, and then have another meeting next time, because it would be sort of foolish for us to do a whole lot of work on the bylaws and then come up and find that, according to parliamentary procedure, we'd wasted our time. So should I put this, should I or can I put this into a motion that we, I would like to make a motion and the bylaws committee be allowed to ask the name just left me all of a sudden, Ms. Lewis, to come to our meeting when we feel that we're ready and when it's convenient with her.
We have a second.
I'll second.
I believe, yes, thank you.
think we would wait longer than that anyway, because we need to stay.
They will be working on theirs, and we would need to have some work on them also. All right, the motion reads that, I move that the chairman of the bylaws be empowered to ask the common attorney to meet with the bylaw committee at such time as it is convenient to the committee and to Mrs. Lewis. Bylaws. Now,
Like I left that word up back here, my committee. Left that one committee.
and the bylaw committee, I've inserted that in there. The chairman of the bylaw committee be empowered to ask the common attorney to meet with the bylaw committee at such time as is convenient to the committee and to Mrs. Lewis. All in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. The motion is carried. Thank you. The finance committee, Ms. Smith, no further report. Legislation, Ms. Barfield. Membership and credential, Mrs. Woods.
Madam Chairman, I don't mind giving a report on legislation.
We'd appreciate it if you have something to share with us.
Well, I do.
Very good.
I think it's something that's very important, because when we left the convention, the matter of possible legislation in the General Assembly to be introduced by the practical nurse group was quite uppermost in the minds of many of the nurses. And being chairman of the state committee, I could just give a report of what happened. I'm not giving the committee reports on performance, Barfield, but just stating what has happened in the committee, because I think the board members should share that information. Was appointed by the board following the convention, the legislative committee appointed 3 people to draw up possible legislation for an event that the practical nurses did go ahead with their program of introducing the bill on practical nursing. And so the 3 people was Mr. Barfield, Mr. Whitfield, and myself, and we met, and we worked pretty hard in getting the principles that ought to go into a good bill. Of course, we used some of the information concerning the first bill that was introduced and so on, but at any rate, we had something which we could develop quickly if we needed to as a result of the work of the 3. And then we decided, we had heard from several sources. I had had a call from a practical nurse who told me that the practical nurses themselves are not going along with the president and her lawyer, son-in-law calls, and they came from responsible members of the Committee on Legislation for their association. We wrote a letter to Ms. Pritchett and stated in the letter that although it was not our wish to, and we felt it was a mistake to do anything in coming General Assembly, that we felt that they might wish to reconsider their position. It was kind of worded to that effect. That wasn't exact wording, but that at any rate it gave them a chance to say that they would cooperate with us. But in the event they didn't, we'd have no alternative but to go ahead and introduce legislation ourselves to propose a bill which would be a good bill. And so we had no response whatsoever from Ms. Pritchett. It just fell flat. And so then I asked Ms. Dixon, our executive secretary, if she would just go ahead and send those letters out to the district president of the Practical Nurses Association, which she did, and which they should have done, and Ms. Dixon had sent enough copies to Ms. Pritchett to go out to their members, to their district presidents, and ask her to mail them to them. But and so Ms. Dixon was able to get hold of the addresses and who the presidents were and send it directly to the president. And then we had some action. And the president, then we sent out a notice that we would be meeting again to discuss this matter. And incidentally, the colored practical nurses, John Duckworth, the undergraduates, and GSNA, and the lead board, those were the four that combined efforts. And that left only the one to introduce legislation as we saw fit. So we sent a notice that we would be meeting, and so Ms. Pritchett came to the meeting and said that her president had indicated that they did not wish to go ahead with legislation, and that they wanted further study, and that they would introduce no legislation this time, except the proposal to change that will be done by the vocational education department, and just as a sort of administrative change, but it'll go on through without any opposition. It won't come as a big bill or anything. Will be duly legalized, but it will not go through the getting someone to introduce it and all that. So then Mr. Clifton felt that he wanted to have one registration fee for everybody, and their registration fee had been $10, and the registered nurse's fee had been $15. So they agreed to go ahead and raise the fees for registration. And so those two changes will be offered, but they'll be offered by Department of State, and there'll be no interference from any organization. And so it seems that we're agreed, and it was agreed that there be no legislative activity except that is while the General Assembly is in session. There'll be nobody introduce anything. And then after the General Assembly, we will have another meeting of the full board at this time, and before which there'll be discussion on possible how we'll proceed. But I was certainly delighted and was Ms. Barfield and Ms. Dixon about it, because it doesn't mean we're not going to have to face it. I think we ultimately will have they may at that time realize that it was important to try to get something through when so many groups were approving it. Now, the Georgia Hospital Association indicated, although no official action was sent, they indicated that they would possibly go along with us on the bill that we might introduce. We also talked to the Medical Association, but no commitment from them either, but they were interested, and it didn't come to whether we have to have that commitment from them or not, but at any rate, there'll be no legislation during this December on nursing that we know of. And now, there is a possibility, and we're going to have to be ready for this. It's quite possible that the nursing home group may come in with some kind of a proposal, and if they do, we'll have to be ready. So, all people interested in legislation, and when it goes to time to do it, we may have to be over there and work in event that any legislation is introduced by another group. But anybody can introduce legislation.
Very good. Thank you so much for that report. Membership in the Gainesville
coming in if all of these people actually paid.
You need 9
What
to
I
5, you
say?
said 9 to 3.
9 to 5, I'm sorry. I checked with the registry to see just how many calls were coming in since January 1st, and the total calls filled the first week was 66. Sunday, yesterday, there were 2 filled, and it went like this. Last Sunday there were 3, Monday 9, Tuesday 11, Wednesday 15, Thursday 17, Friday 9, Saturday 2. And there were 2 calls on the book for Sunday and 2 filled for Sunday. Of this number, 12 are practical. So there actually were 66 calls filled, and I figured that out, and I believe it comes to about $39 the cost for filling those calls, $37.58 per week. And if you figure out, maybe you're not interested in these sorts of figures, but if 66 people paid in, they paid approximately $1 a week, and actually you get $66 versus $37.58, and that's supposed to mean that the registry's not in the red. That it's been very confusing, the things that have been going on, and much misunderstanding. If you remember, I reported about answering service, but I didn't have the letter to confirm it at our last board meeting, but I do have the letter now, and it is $18.50 per month from 5 p.m. to 9 a.m. for answering service. And what they would do would be to take the list of names available, and when the calls came into the registry, they would answer just like answering service and fill the calls with the people whose names were on registry, but they would not do like our registrars have done and search out people for the different calls, even though they're not registered. I guess the best way to do, we've had 2 meetings since our last board meeting, and I'll just take some highlights from these meetings. At our last meeting, I read a motion, a report of call by telephone to all registry committee members because we didn't have a quorum 3 meetings ago, and the board was calling a special meeting to act on registry business, and the chairman of the registry committee felt that we should have something to bring. So I spent one day calling all of the members and had accumulated a long list of suggestions that had been made by various members of the registry committee and others to get the feeling of what could be done for our problem. And so a referendum vote was taken at the meeting of November the 22nd, which was the day after the board met last. And the motion was carried. Said the staff requirements for registry in view of answering service. And if all of you are not familiar with what that motion was, I'll be glad to read it again. Would anybody want it read again? Well, apparently not. Anyway, that motion was carried. Then there was a discussion as to who would be retained on the registry staff. No decision was made. The chairman read a letter regarding answering service. Well, I'll wait till I get to the next minute. It seems that there were some misunderstandings about who
minutes. Both Sister Christian and I felt that this is what happened, but members of the Registry Committee thought something else happened. A review of calls for August and September were given by the chair. Some of the members present felt that a registrar should be retained on the 3 to 11 p.m. tour of duty. This may sound confusing, but it seems that the Registry Committee feels that if we don't have enough funds to have the registry open from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m., that they have accepted the motion. It was carried that this is what would happen if we could go back to answering service. At least that's what it means to me. Now, the last minute. When we came to this, when these minutes were read from the last meeting, the committee felt that a motion had been made as to the staff of the registry, and the person who made the motion thought that it was made, seconded, and carried, and she wished to make another motion to rescind this motion. So, since other members of the Registry Committee felt that this is what had been done, a motion was made to rescind the motion at last meeting pertaining to who would be the registrar. The written motion was misplaced. So, of course, there would be no recommendation coming to this board. The resignation, we have one resignation on the Registry Committee, Miss Alice Malden, effective January the 10th. Then we have one recommendation that the Executive Board do everything possible to keep the 5th District Registry open as is being operated at present time, and that means 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. It was regret that there has been so much misunderstanding that it seems that whatever one does, for whatever reason, that there will be misunderstanding, and this telephone poll was made because one of the registrars felt that had mentioned and this is about the funds. This was written to Dr. Williams, the Unit Council of Atlanta Incorporated. It enclosed is the Treasurer's Report for the Nurses Professional Register for November and an estimate of the additional expenses expected for December based on the amount required for December 65. There has been an increase in taxes, but this should approximate with the night registrar having been discontinued. New bill heads have been authorized to be printed, which will require a minimum of $300 added to the estimated 50833, total $803.33. It was our understanding that the grant of $8,000 would be deposited to the regular checking account of the Nurses Professional Registry, account number 0677264, in equal amounts of $2,000 for 4 months, September through December. The first check was made accordingly. The second was sent to the 5th District headquarters. The third, with the deduction of $500 with no explanation, left us with the impression that the mistake had been made in the auditing department. We have been told that it was no error, that since the expenses of the registry were less than $1,500 for the month of October, the decision was that the money was not needed. We were told to request the balance, which we are now doing, with the directive that it is deposited as originally planned, directed to the mail teller of the system, Southern National Bank, Marietta and Broad Street, main branch, Atlanta, Georgia. The 5th District headquarters will be closed from December the 21st to January 4th. May we extend a very sincere wish to you and members of your staff that the new year will bring many blessings. Patty, you and the members of the community council lending assistance which was so necessary for survival. And for this, we are indeed grateful. Karen Atkins. We have seen a report of the resignation of Mrs. Morgan, right? Yes, I have the letter right here somewhere. I was looking for it. And this is a recommendation from the registry committee that the executive board give and possibly keep the registry open 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. That's right. Is that dated? Is that in five days? And then the person of used to be refunded is not kept open. That's right. These were the questions that had been asked by many of the nurses who would pay their $50 fee, but in case the register could not be kept open, then they wanted to know whether or not it would be refunded. This is the pleasure of the members of the board to discuss the registry at this time as far as management and budget. Do you wish us to proceed with the reports of the standing committees?
Sounds great with me.
We can have a motion to talk about that. This was a recommendation. Mm-hmm. But that is already being done. This is a motion from the members of the registry committee that the 5th District Office send their nurses to register to each hospital nursing service office.
All the health agencies.
Registry, hospitals, everything, they've already been distributed to all of them.
The reason that motion was made was because there was a nurse on duty, I believe that Gab General or somewhere, and the patient died, and the nursing service couldn't find the nurse's number to notify the nurse for her to come on duty, and the registry was closed from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m., and so they felt that if director was sent, that they would have it available to call the nurse back.
All hospitals have those personnel, administrators, we send at least 5 to each of the major hospitals. The Lansing service will have one more.
Yes, I'm sure that hasn't been brought up, but
They already have it. Well, yes, they are our answering service too, which is to the person. But the rest of the people in May, and we put a supplement out there in September, but in September and December, I think it's just the individual nurses. Contacted the first, you know, being the hospital includes most of the services they have.
well, this was final action in that this is being taken care of already, but we're ready to discuss the recommendation and talk about the continuance of the management of the registry and budget of the registries.
Well, Madam Chairman, how are we going to know whether we can keep the register open and no billheads have been sent out to see what we could collect? Those always go out before the first of the year or before the end of the old year. And up to date, there's not any gone out. So that's poor business. So I feel until we send out, until people are billed and see what we get in, That's my opinion. They always go out in, I think it's November.
I believe that, they, figured that 185 private duty nurses had promised to join the registry at $50 a month. Is that right? And, then let's see, 90 practical nurses.
92 and 10 undergraduates.
10 undergraduates. Now, were they contacted, and are they planning to join?
By telephone.
They were contacted by telephone.
I don't know whether each one was contacted, but,
That would amount to, anticipated income of $14,350. And, I believe that we could, move that the, what is it, the bill head? What did you send out?
Statement.
Bills,
Statement.
could go out, and I believe that we could go ahead and anticipate that these people would do what they plan to do. If they don't, well, then that would have to be another, story. We would have to make adjustments accordingly.
it was suggested that these statements be sent to all private duty nurses, the 443. But there would be a problem there of, getting some of those who are barred from the registry back on if they're given an open invitation, unless you could just sort of overlook those and just send real statements to
Well, the hospitals
others.
are already using them, so what difference does it make, one way or the other?
Okay, did you say that even if everyone paid that said that they were going to, that you still would just have within few $100s of just barely enough, right?
Yes, sir.
And this is assuming that it is not open 3 to 11, right? And you can probably assume, as you can in any billing of anybody, that you aren't gonna get 100% ever of everybody saying what they're going to pay. So it would seem that that figuring's already done. Figures are already there, that even if everybody paid, we still wouldn't have enough to keep it open 3 to 11. And you're not gonna have 100%, you're gonna have even less.
Well, they had talked about a bookkeeper helping out and paying for relief. When when it's all summoned up, you'll be spending as much money as what we spend now with the registrars doing the bookkeeping. So there's so many things, and there's a great many nurses, unless it is kept open as is, will not join. We've got that to think of. So,
The letter that went out suggested the possibility of a $50 fee for a 9 to 5, because we had talked and figured that, and their reply, I believe, was based on that assumption. And, if we got 100% response from the ones that we, anticipate response for, that would be a $14,350. So it would have to be a budget plan with less than that, in mind. Well, do you have any budget for 2%?
We've got a budget here for $20,000, and I personally don't see why we can't keep a registry and let everybody go to work on it, and let's get everybody in there as a member. Bring the dues down. If we could go ahead and charge the $50 for services from now until September, and at which time they would try to get all the hospitals to come in and all of the nurses who are doing private duty, and by that time you would have time to speak for them. And at least give you a chance to see what's going to happen, and I don't see any reason why we couldn't continue our budget and vote to continue the registry. Let them pay the $50,
Pay some of those down.
giving them service. Well, I estimated a while before I left the office today, and that's incidentally, let me change the subject enough to tell you, I've been dealing with 3 years for the audit Friday and today. So your 65 years should be 66. And, I see no reason in the world why we can't go ahead and have a registry and set up a budget
we got all of the directors of nurses here to set up the criteria and to have the standards that all of you want, that there's no reason why we couldn't say that every private duty nurse be a member of the registry and do it. And bring the fees back down, but give us till September to do it. So I
You mean
just
not
send
have
out
a
a
registry
statement,
this
sent them out a statement now stating that the registry fees would be $50, at which time there would be a reevaluation, and every effort made to have all private duty nurses belonging to and supporting the registry, and which they may be able to bring the dues back down, and the decision could be made then. That would be at the annual meeting.
Would not that put us back in exactly the same position that we were in this September when we went and begged and found $8,000?
Well,
Some
I
of
think
these
it's
fine
gonna
folks
bring-
did, but we just, manna from heaven just doesn't come annually.
I believe you'll get it. I added it. My estimate went to $13,300, and even if we assess those numbers, $25 more, which most of them have told me they'd rather pay than have the registry closed or curtail their activities, even then you would get your $7,000 for the members who are getting full-time service from it.
Well, there's another, Miss Pope's letter, from is it Miss Sinclair or Mrs. Sinclair? Well, anyway, from the Sinclair person, that if they send when the slip goes out, as they could send back, assuring you that they are on Social Security and they would only work under that program of so much money. Not people that just said they wanted half fair. You would get some that would register there, which would be giving them that privilege.
I think the registry could do that. The membership couldn't without it going by laws and from here and national too. But you could give a social membership, and it has been talked about, but discouraged for the people who are already doing it in Piedmont and Georgia Baptist and those other places who are loyal and want to, but don't take most of that call from the registry. Or full-time call $50, part-time call or weekend call
Well,
$25.
I wouldn't say part-time, it would be people that are on Social Security, retired people.
Well, I fight to keep that
Because
registry open with everything
Because
I
if
know
you
of.
they'll say they're going to do part-time and they'll do 9/10 time, that you have that. That's why it was destroyed. They were working full-time and yet only paying part dues. Miss Pope, I know what I'm talking about because I worked on that. And so you've got to have something definite if you're going to do it. And if they would, if you're on Social Security and you have that, then concessions could be made. But I think you should have that. Now, that's my opinion. Everybody has their own opinion, but that's my opinion.
Well, I just real firmly believe that we ought to start the year out planning for a whole year, and on the basis of what the report shows is our anticipated income.
I don't think we should plan anything until we see how many members we're going to have. And it would take the bills to go out, and then, if necessary, a call meeting or from the Pope's regular meeting to have the material, and then come to a final decision. The money doesn't need to be used. It can be returned if you want to close it. But personally, if we're going to give less service, I'd rather see it closed, because you're not going to get members to join. They repeatedly say, unless they have the service they're having now, they're not joining. So we're going to have to do something. This year I'm out of everything, so you're only going to have to listen to me just a while longer. But now that is just clear thinking and trying to do. There's a great many private duty nurses get all of their calls from the official register. Always have been and always will be. They do not have personal calls. I had one to tell me on the telephone Saturday night. She said, I could name the personal calls that I've ever had. She said, I've always depended upon the official register, and so therefore I would like like to see it kept open as it is. And I said, well, that's what I'm for. I said, I don't, I will talk for it. I'm not saying that I will gain anything. But, and of course, unless I get sick and would need a nurse, the official register, other than for the public, doesn't benefit me in any way, shape, or form. I'm out of hospital work. I always used it when I was in hospital work.
Madam Chairman, I know from my personal experiences in the headquarters, the calls are important, but that's only a part of the service that register is rendering to this community. And I think it would be a step forward when we have so many more smaller homes, nursing homes, community patients in homes and all, that if we don't make every effort to keep it open and keep it on its full schedule until we, but I think we're gonna have to send in statements, tell these people definitely what's gonna happen to your money already committed. If we tell them how much service they're going to have and how we're going to try. We have had indications that other hospitals, Piedmont, Georgia Baptist, and the others, would lean kindly towards helping to maintain the register and membership, provided the dues could be brought down. And if all of them do it, good.
But you can't go on that.
Can't go on that.
No.
You can't go on that, but you can go on not using the money. We have enough, I think, to take care of it for a couple of months. By that time, we should know where we stand and then work from there. And if the bellheads would have gone out and we had something in, we would be able to talk. But they haven't gone out. That is, the statements have not gone out.
Has any dues been
One,
handed
you
out?
can prove, we call it.
No, there's no statements gone out, and they don't send in the dues till the statements are sent out.
Well, when those statements go out,
And those statements always were sent out in the latter part of the year.
that means that this board is committing itself for 12-month service. That's what that means.
But you don't need to use the money until you know where you stand. You can refund the money to start with.
How much funds do we have? How long with our present operation can we operate?
But we have to get our money from community chest. If I have to go down, we'll get that.
It's through one of the checks when I went to convention was thrown in the mailbox. That second check we had was down on the floor. You know, you wanted me to send out a survey that day, and I didn't have time to send a survey, but I did go down there and unfortunately found the check on the floor and got it deposited. So that's why I specifically told them it would be out of the office saying for them to send it to the mail cell. I didn't want that to happen again.
I think you said we had 2,500
Supposed to have from them.
We have 2,500 still off that fund. That
In
is,
the
that
bank.
has not, no, it's not in the bank, it's in their bank.
Oh.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. But
What they hold
we
it
can
down
take
for.
steps to get that, because that is not the community chest money. That is the register's money. I don't think Miss Garland and Miss Adkins and Miss Honeycutt and I went out trying to get this without, expecting to donate it to the community chest. It was not received.
I don't understand why they.
I don't
do
either.
that.
It's not
How did
their
they,
money.
assume that
Well, I
responsibility?
thought it was a mistake, and they said, no, Dr. Wilson had, Williams had talked to Mr. Beck, I believe it is, anyhow, the man that signed the check, and that they thought we didn't need it, he said, well, all you have to do is request it.
Well, we're not even
I
sure
said, we've
we'll
already
get the
requested
Oh, yes, we will get it, because it's not the community chest money. You say we're not sure. It's not their money, so they have no right to keep that money.
They come about community council.
Yes, community council.
The difference.
It's a difference, yes.
Yes.
It all amounts to something that have no right to have it.
Oh, I'd like to ask a few things without fear of hurting anyone, because I don't really know enough about this to be directing this at any individual. I just feel a little muddled. We spend a lot of time every meeting on is that we have people calling nurses other than through the registry. And the reason they're doing this is because everybody's not willing, and I'm not saying where I stand on this, this is my understanding, everybody's not willing to call just any nurse who has any type of preparation for one across the board seat. It seems to me that I remember something about us talking about this, and I don't even know who should do this, which group, setting up levels for private duty nurses and then charging different fees according to their preparation, when they work, what time of week or day they work. Could we get this worked out? Would there then be more participants in the registry, meaning agencies, so that then everybody would be working through the registry and there'd be more money available? When we talk about dues and fees, and I don't know, it just seems to me that we're just all confused and we're just marking time and we're trying to, well, let's get out the bill heads and let's hope we can work on this, and yet way back under what we asked for was, let's raise the fees for private duty nurses and work out a system according to their preparation, their level of nursing and so forth. And nothing, as far as I know, has been done about that. I don't know what group needs to do it or if it's going to be done, but it seems that we're just not working together on this. I'm sure that's clear as mud, but that's about the way I feel about it.
Well, may I see, your levels of nursing will just have to be forgotten until A and A sends what they have. They sent some material. When we requested it, they have recalled it and said it would be come out at a later date. So you've just got to forget that until we get some direction somewhere.
Well, that isn't really in front of you in the present time, honey.
No, it's not, and it shouldn't right now.
So you mean the fact that we have 2 or 3 hospitals calling their own nurses and not using the professional?
No, I'm talking about,
Yeah, that's
talking
how
about the level of private duty
But it
practice.
is influencing because this is why your hospitals are calling their own nurses.
You like we're doing, sit there and the whole thing
But where are you
is
gonna get
there's not enough nurses to go around and hasn't been for a long
And
time.
people gonna get them the best way they can.
Yes, but I'll admit, and we all know there's some that are not prepared for certain cases. But I have them call me every week of the world hunting somebody.
Well, was the, registry, putting incompetent nurses in position? Was this part of the problem?
It's part of the problem.
And if you open up,
It was all they had to offer when they were sent, I'm sure.
All 500, you're gonna have that one.
well, as I remember,
You may get your back, but you're gonna have influx again.
and all I know is what I hear right here about it. I seem to recall that when the private duty nurses wanted to raise their fees, of course they did, they could, this was their privilege, but that we couldn't give this courtesy endorsement, and then some hospitals called nurses because they weren't willing to ask for this certain fee for just any kind nurses. So this seems to me would take people from the registry. I don't know. I don't see, and again, I guess you have to know more about it, but I don't see why you have to wait till A&A sends something to say, well, this group will make a recommendation that a nurse who's willing to work weekends may work for this fee, and a nurse who's willing to work nights. Don't the hospitals pay different fees for people who work at night, work evenings? Somebody's saying yes and somebody else is saying no.
Some do and some don't.
And for some nurses who absolutely, really are only prepared, and we'll all get this way if we live long enough, who's only physically able to stay with a person, whereas another nurse is prepared and physically able to take care of an acutely ill person, and maybe move these nurses out as the patient gets better. Maybe we wouldn't get them tied up with a patient who do without it, and the nurse goes somewhere who really needs it. This is what the hospitals have been wanting to do, they're not doing. See, they're doing this kind of control that you're talking about, it's just very difficult to do from a sensible way. And they're finding it so satisfactory to be able to say, well, I need you here and you here. What time of day did these calls come in from the people? Do you have
I don't have that information.
You don't know whether you'd be using the call system or not, do you?
Well, I had been told before that most of the calls came in between 9 and 5 or between about that time, that most of the calls came in then. That's where we arrived at that 9-5.
Natasha, is this figure that you got for this week a drop in comparison to those figures you gave us before the year was?
No, I have no way of knowing. They said it was off, but this is a slow time anyway, always. So,
Well, I can tell you the calls continue because every time I go there, I don't get a chance to do my business. The calls for nursing is, as I mentioned earlier, a small part of it. Just as in our office, I tried for 2 hours just to change a roller. Someone sent a $32 check, an old form, I had to take a copy and send it back. The phone was very well early part of the morning, but for 2 solid hours, you couldn't get that line. Miss Mason, you knew you tried to get me. And so many of those calls are community service. There are people who want to be referred to different divisions. There are people interested in going in training. I think that's just part of that service that makes a placement.
I'd like to ask Ms. Wells a question. Did I understand you to say that in the letter which you sent out, that you stipulated that it's just a letter for a second. If the membership stays at the 1966 level, it is possible to keep the registry open for 8-hour days with answering service to receive and fill calls from 5 p.m. to 9 a.m. This is based on the present register fees of $50 a year. Whether or not the register can continue to operate depends on the number of nurses who wish to avail themselves of the services. And how does this 184 compare with those registered now? How many do we have now?
oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't listening.
How many registered nurses do we have now on the registry? I mean, last year.
285, yeah, 285.
And then about 100 off. It just seems so sensible to me that we have a group of people that said they will do it, and their money covers what the letter said that they would give, we would give them. That's right. So why not then the board go ahead and promise these folks this, and then should we get a lot more and everything, there's no reason maybe why more can't be added later. But you can be sure, it's just good business to be able to be sure of what you're going to do. And if we're sure that we can give them 9 to 5, which is what the letter said that they would have, and we have 184 people that say we want that, 9 to 5, then why doesn't this board go ahead and offer this? Well, why worry about these others? Where is that budget?
It's not really
It's
a
not.
budget, Ms. Hudson, it's just what we figured out, if we just kept the one registrar with the relief
I make a move that, the budget be planned, according to our anticipated income, and, making what cuts are necessary, and that the statements go out with the stipulation that if there are more registrants that come in, that the services can be improved.
Sister, to answer your question, I just added hurriedly, in August, there were approximately 113 calls still per week, in September, 106.
Well, as was writing that, it's strong in motion. I would raise one point for clarification. There were 184 graduates indicated that they would participate, right? And then there were 92 practical and 10 undergraduates, which makes a total of 286 as compared to what presently?
Yeah, this is figured on the 1285,
Yeah,
to
those
make it
others
even.
are included, still from last year.
Carol's 50 would be 14,000.
Yes, 250 is 14,000.
That is your statement, your statement. And what can we do about
What's that?
what can we do about the actual bill here for the nurses? Now, it was discussed, and since we don't know what we're going to do, it costs so much money to have all that bunch of bill heads printed. Shall we go ahead with it in view of the fact that we're short of money, or should we pay more money for them and get less printed, or what should we do?
Well, some printing people, in printing, will let you give them a general idea and only bill you for part, give you part now and then part later. And if you didn't need them later, you just have to cancel, and they keep the plate for it.
Maybe we should investigate
So
that.
if we could investigate that and go ahead with the, but I believe the ones they've always made would do that. Where the printing's always been done.
I just wanted to ask a question that has been answered, but I'm afraid I've forgotten it. This answering service that was quoted at $18.50 per month, is that right? What were the hours for that?
5 p.m. to 9 a.m.
And so then this would do away with this answering service, $120 that's on here. In other words, we would, as I figured, be about $222 a year for answering service.
Well, I hadn't figured that.
And it wouldn't be added to this 120, in other words, yeah, well, that's what I thought.
I'll write this again so somebody can read it. Let's see if this says what it's intended to say. I move that the register budget be planned according to our anticipated income of $14,350 from the 285 members who have indicated their plan to join in 1967, and that the bills be sent out stating that if there are more members, the hours of registered service might be increased accordingly. Is that
What's that
make it
last
clear?
part, Karen?
the service might be increased accordingly. I mean, if there's enough money that comes in, then the service could be increased.
But we were talking about the word might. Should we not be more specific that if funds permit, service would be?
Could be increased.
Not will.
Would.
You're gonna get service.
All right. Okay, I'll get on the positive thinking side.
They sure are sitting on the fence, don't know where you're gonna fall that way or that way, it makes me sick. That just, I never gone through life like
Could
that.
we use it, however, to?
I don't know, you can read it.
I'll try.
No,
But I have a second idea
Every
that
one
we
she gave you,
discussed on.
do you have a copy of what I have? Mine is
Holly.
reading one for
Alright.
two big
When we
ones.
have the motion, we'll get it rewritten, that states that I move that the registry budget be planned according to our anticipated income of $14,350 from 285 members who have indicated their plan to join in 1967, and that the bills be sent out stating that if there are more members, the hours of the registry service will be increased accordingly. Second by Ms. English. Is there
May I ask a question? Do we need to say something? I don't know what to change, but someone might say, well, look, here's 5 more members. This would not, wouldn't be a sufficient number to increase your hours.
She said according. Accordingly.
If there were more members, it didn't say how many. The budget committee would have to.
Madam Chairman, if we don't get enough to carry the full budget, will we run part of a year and then close up, or will we just not run the registry, or what?
Makes sense, don't cash any of those checks until we add them up.
I mean, this is assuming that we get the full budget. So say, we got $7,000, would we run half a year? Or would we prorate what they paid, or would we return it, or what?
We don't have to return that money that they don't get service for the month, they do not get service after.
If we send bills out and ask for a return by a certain date, and if we have enough money, Ms. May says, be sure that other $2,000 or whatever it is, that, we can hold the checks that come in until we are sure that we have enough to complete.
Well, I think these people should be told that in event that, we're not able to operate the registry as outlined, that, your
My idea, if you put too much, you will weaken your point if you put too much in that letter.
We
We
have
figured you could make that.
approximately $4,000, do we not?
No.
We should have, when we go down and get our money.
Well, I thought you said you only had 2,000.
We have that, we have December has not come out, this was October, I gave you the bounce in October.
Ms. Mace, could we do like you suggested, really, just hold the check, and then if it's
Well, you
due-
don't necessarily need to hold the checks,
But just
because
don't
people
spend the
like,
money.
just don't spend the money
Don't spend
until
anything
the
until
board
we see
meets
if it
and
all-
decides, what to do.
And then cross that bridge when we come.
But you're going to have to get the statements out to know where we stand. And so people will get it back for their, bouncing their own, bank account. It can be banked, but as long as we have money not to use it, or plan on using it.
I think that the statement
But we're
should
going to
go.
weaken our point if we write too much.
I think that the statement should go on those, with the statement that the executive board has voted to continue to serve without the registry on a solid basis or something. We need to know what we're saying to these people and not let them be in the dark, and because the more
information be, if they know the board is backed out of it, well, then they'll.
We have a motion that relates to a budget being planned. Now, do we want to dispose of this and then talk about, what will accompany the statement?
Well, let's
I
leave that
answered
with
your
the
letter
two
about
parts.
what we're going to do, other than, the thoughts of some of the members that we won't spend any money we don't see that we're going to have. And this is our responsibility.
The letter that goes with the, bills could be a separate thing.
If that's the. Is
No,
there any further
no.
discussion to this motion?
Separate motion.
Question.
In the motion that the registry budget be planned according to our anticipated income of $14,350 and 285 members who have indicated their plan to join in 1967, and that the bills be sent out stating that if there are more members, the hours of registry service will be increased accordingly. All in favor of this motion, please indicate by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, no. And this motion is carried. And you were going to rewrite that for us, please. And Ms. Andrews, if you have seconded it. Now, there's discussion about a letter which is briefly touched upon here. This motion, the main idea is to have a budget to deal with our anticipated income. Discussion for a letter to accompany the statement to the members regarding what the services that will be offered to them. Is there any, has everybody made their point about that? I think the gist of it is that a letter stating the intent of the board to keep the registry open for as many hours as funds would permit, and then what else is involved here? The point to be slid to the members of the statement.
Would it not be in order, if I may bring this forward for your consideration, just to send a card, a 3x5 card, which could be anywhere, and not have to have it folded or anything, and insert it with that?
Doesn't need too much, you don't need to say too much on it.
I think the
You need to
card,
let
I
it know
like
the
our
board's
meeting
backed out.
notice card, the one she does on offset, the little tiny card, the notice on that, rather than a letter. They get so many of those letters and so much mail. Please could see it at one glance, it would be attract more attention.
And the statement attached
Yeah.
to
How
that.
did you say that, Wendigo? You said it so positively, and yet it got to the point of meaning that if it didn't work out, it wasn't going to. What'd you say, the board? Do you remember how you worded it? Well, the president just worded about all that's necessary to go on there. The board made her statement just then. That, go ahead and say it again, Ms. Coates. You
Well, I
said-
was trying to recapture what had been said, that the letter, a statement that the board is making every effort to maintain the registry for those hours that budget will permit.
I think that would be, and that could go on the 3x5.
And I think just the budget will permit, leave it right there, and, then
that-
see where we go.
Well, that says enough anyway.
Go out and beg some more money.
The main thing is to let the potential member know that this board is supporting the registry and is standing back to all this it's virtually a contract, this thing is.
due to be refunded if not open for full year. We are committed as a board to this, are we not?
Yes, I
And
understand.
would it be, if they would be
But-
returned, or would it be prorated?
Prorated.
Rather than returned, because that is saying that their $50 would be returned.
If it was prorated, it'd be what was left divided among them.
Yes.
Wait a minute.
And that way you wouldn't be sticking in neck out for something you didn't have, because if you only run 6 months, that'd mean each one got $25 back.
You know, you wouldn't have like
You wouldn't have.
I think if this board says that we,
Try to be honest with what you do.
that this board is supporting the registry and the continued operation of the registry, then I think that they will, their fears will be, they'll know they're going to either get service or their money back. I would know that.
If we do then, as a board, have an understanding and, a commitment that if we can continue the operations of the registry, dues would be prorated and the members would receive their money.
You don't want to say too much on the start. I agree with Ms. Mason, she'll saying too much and sort of outline and they say, oh, well.
They know that's not going
Yes,
through.
yes, we're not,
You're gonna leave
Tom
this
and
one
Terry
person on the clock.
has said to me, we needed to give an answer to the committee, the registry committee. And this is the answer we're giving them. If we
That's,
have
we're giving
position.
that to the committee, but
Yes.
not necessarily, going to talk.
No,
Because,
sorry.
a lot of the girls though had said that, the people on the committee who asked this question were asked by other members to try to do section, and it seems that this is one of the things that they're concerned about. And it might be well if they were told on the card that, money would be prorated and returned if, the registry were not kept open. This would make them pay.
Ms. Hunter, the keep from putting things on the card, do you think if the registry committee had been reassured by the board that they could verbally reassure the people?
What do you think, Ms. Gregg?
No, they should have done it before now, if they were going to, because they've been asking that question at this last meeting again. And some of them said that was the reason they did not sign the card and send it back. Didn't several say that they didn't approve the legislation, and not gonna send it back unless they were assured something?
And they were not going to pay for nothing.
You don't think it should be included on the card, that's what it says, and that would be, Ms. Dirk, you think it should be included on the card? You think there'd be better understanding all the way around if it was?
Well, since the request come in to have that answered, that's why it came from the committee. Of course, I'll admit, one person was very obstinate about everything, and they brought it in there, and she made things kind of unpleasant, but still, I feel like we're duty bound to answer.
So the thing is, we made every effort to keep it open this last year and all this.
They
Just
don't know
because
all
if
that.
you put too much negative on it, that sounds real iffy.
Responsibility to understand that, as we do to understand that too.
That just could be,
It's
I
just-
mean, if you're buying a house, you say your taxes are gonna be prorated, if you do something else on it, it's just
I'm sure it would be.
to know what's gonna happen.
So
along
we
the
have
way.
to lose money if we didn't keep the registry on.
So I feel as though I'm hearing, from enough of you that we should talk a little bit more about this and get a commitment now of what's on this letter. Do we wish to add that, in the event that, it is not financially possible to continue the operation of the registry, that of course, the remaining funds would be prorated and returned to the, members of the registry.
Then they couldn't say they hadn't been answered.
So this is a good point, that obviously needed to come out. money is still by the private duty nurse group, is it not? Maria
They make
is.
recommendations.
They make the recommendation, and they have not made, that's right. What was
The
the
board makes
effective
the
date? Yes, we make the appointment on their recommendation, right, The advisory committee to the registry committee, I believe Mr. Overton, did she accept that chair? And public relations, Ms. Hale, do you have a report?
We're trying to get the meeting Thursday on some of the radio stations, but we're kind of saving our power for Nurse Week. That's the only thing.
Thank you. Official publications, as well. And report of special committees, I don't know whether, I've not, wrote down careers, I've not had an opportunity to talk with any of these persons, have you, Ms. Mullins is our chair. Insurance, we've not heard from, I've not heard from. We have no report. Committee on Professional Practice, Ms. Graves.
We don't have any report.
And the Committee on Economic and General Welfare, Ms. Sister Ms. Manford. In Nursing and National Defense and Disaster, Ms. Budd had asked for materials in an effort to try to get a committee together. Have you had an opportunity to talk with her? I have talked with her, so I feel sure she will be getting her committee together soon. Report of sections, DACP, Ms. Mallory.
No report, we just had a meeting last week with Steve.
Administrative report, Marilyn Rosecrans.
We had a meeting, it was just Christmas dinner. We all enjoyed that.
General duty, Rose Wood. Occupational health, Mrs. Langston.
We did not have a different
Public health, Mrs. Hasty.
We had a meeting in December. I'm trying to remember what we did. I believe we had a report from our enthusiastic new chairman of the state public health section. Then we had a party. I think everybody got, and I did count how many we had. We were putting the list of that. We had a good drive.
Private duty, Ms. Dirk.
Our meeting was held in December, moved up about 2 weeks, and we had approximately 40 persons. And chief concern was the registry and just being upset not knowing what was going to be done.
Thank you. Now, we had on the, are there any other reports? We have on the agenda for unfinished business, the, management of the registry and budget, which we have, taken care of already. And, Ms. Atkins and I, we're trying to, so hard to get everything together, and, both of us left our minutes of our state convention at home. But we did sort of have a rundown of the convention, and, Ms. Atkins, we were going to call on the legislative, we're going to discuss that, that's covered already, but if you could give us the officers and share with us, some of the facts there.
Well, as you know, they met in Athens, and, the, audit report was accepted on the first day of business. It was according to the printed program there. They talked about the revised budget. At that time, they decided to delay it until, other items came up. And one of the things that was brought out in, bringing out the bylaws was to, when contacting alternates for The dues were voted, as you know, to be increased to $43.50. And in legislation, they resolved that all go to work immediately toward one board, a mandatory law, including the LPNs and so forth. Ms. Hudson has talked to us a little about that. One of them including the LPN's hours from 210 to 600 and other items in regard to practical nursery schools. And they at one time discussed canvassing the membership as necessary for funds for the legislative fund, thinking it would have to be done between now and the General Assembly. 4 of our district group alumni and individual members gave $400 from the 5th district, which did go to the state legislative fund, and were pledged and sent immediately to them. Another little thing, they had recommended that 7 nurses on the liaison committee be continued, and they asked the board to consider them for appointment. And of course, Ms. Dabney gave a very comprehensive resume of the other states' activities in the economic security program, and it was voted, and as you know, the budget was approved for the $54,665.56, which would carry out this program. And then Ms. Ditchfield and Ms. Barfield, Ms. Hudson, of course, were appointed on the special committee to work on a bill in the event that they did have to have something to present. She gives you the resume of that. I'm just giving you the highlights of it because I think that most of them heard from them in some way. Then older officers, Jean Ledchecker was elected the first vice president, and Secretary Nellie English, Director Sister F. Tomlin, and Sister Mary Pauley. Or did I get that wrong on Sister, wait a minute. Nellie English, let me get to the director, then Sister Mary Pauley, and Myrtle Tomlin is right. And the committee on nominations, Barbara Garrett, chairman. The members on nominating was Elizabeth Bryant, Dorothy Buffington, Rachel Sanders, and Evelyn Smith. They didn't announce.
No invitations were given at the end of the meeting. The bulletin that